What's going on, everyone? Natty B here with a brief walkthrough video of how I am taking on the Abyssal Sire with my 45 defense, 75 attack Zerker Pure. Um, this is a walkthrough targeted more towards budget setups and lower defense builds. I think this is probably one of the more efficient ways to do it. If you're on a budget or if you do not have an alt, I won't cover uh, high budget or alt strategies in this walkthrough. Just wanted to make this video as a resource for you guys in case you wanted to speed up your sire kills or maybe farm the pet. So to start, you're going to need an ornate pool and a fairy ring in your house. This is the gear that I'm using. You can use adamant darts in your blowpipe. I'm using rune darts just to speed up my kills, and I don't think I lose too much in terms of profit. I think I'm still making money, so I have my crush gear here. Dragon Warhammer is very useful here in terms of speeding up kills. Even if you land 0 Dragon Warhammer specs, however, you still have a pretty good chance of killing Sire. So we can just hop right into it. I'll explain my inventory on the way there. So we'll just use our staff to get there. I haven't actually. Oh, there's an adventure in this world, so we're gonna hop. We'll just keep running and see if anyone's in here. Basically, I just have 2 ranging potions, 2 attack potions, a prayer potion, stamina, and antidote. These are not potions I use all the time for each kill, so they're more of just emergency potions in case I run low on anything or need to heal from poison. Looks like this world might be good. So before we get started, as you probably know, you need to be on Ancients, and Shadow Barrage will be your best bet here, because 1 barrage will put him to sleep. After you barrage, this is a safe spot in case you don't want to get hit by the tentacle. And yeah, we can just hop right into a kill. I'll pod up. If you run straight to the respiratory system, you will get hit once by the tentacle. So if you don't want to tank that hit, just wait in this safe spot here. So I usually just do 2 respiratory systems, then come to this spot and wait for him to wake up again. Cast another barrage. Alright, so I put on my crush gear, put my spec on, drink my super attack. I don't think my quick prayers are set up, but do those. Hit him once, nothing. Hit him again. Alright, so we got at least 1 spec out. Start killing him, kill any spawns he might spit out. Don't want those turning into scions, because then those can do some heavy damage. Switch over to Eagle Eye after you've used your Warhammer specs. So around half health, I kind of just guess whether or not he's going to go to the middle here and just start running back. Get ready to cast a blood barrage in this safe spot here. Kind of use that magic quote unquote teleportation method um, to get as many barrages in as fast as possible. I'll keep barraging until there's one left. Alright. So usually if there's one left, I just come out, prey range, and eagle eye, and kill it quickly while avoiding the acid pools. But you can just mage it if you want to take it easy. And then in this phase, we're just doing 3 blowpipe hits for every movement I make. Sometimes you might only fit in 2, but that's okay. So after he teleports you, immediately go to this tile. The acid pool will appear under you almost immediately, so you can hardly fit in a blowpipe hit there. But as you saw, I started here, the acid pool came under me, so I moved quickly to the next tile, waited for the acid pool, and then went to this tile to drag the spawns and scions as far right as possible without getting hit by the tentacle quite yet. And then I was able to, as the acid pool appeared under me, move over to this safe spot. Most of the spawns and scions usually get caught here, and I'm able to finish the kill, taking relatively no damage. It really depends on how the spawns and scions appear. That kind of depends on whether or not they'll get trapped, but for the most part, you usually take no damage, and you might only have to tank 1 spawn or scion. So that's a much more efficient way to do Sire than what I have seen in any of the guides. If you're a main that's doing Sire, you're probably confused why we're not using Arclight. And we simply can't kill it with Arclight. I'm pretty sure it's just about impossible because the spawns and scions do so much damage to us with low defense, even if we do prey range. So after you do 1 kill, you can hop right into the next one without going to your player-owned house. You have the HP to tank the hit. I just go straight into the next kill. I don't worry too much about taking that damage because after we kill these respiratory systems, then we're going to teleport to our house, restore, run back as quick as possible to avoid Sire despawning, and just get right into the next kill, which I'm going to show you guys right now, just so you understand. So after I anticipate the final hit, I hit my house tab, go to my ornate pool, put my drum and staff, hit the fairy ring, and I'm ready to head back. And as I head back, put on my crush gear. Turn my special on. If I have to repot, sometimes it's nice just to repot after each kill. These potions are cheap anyway. And I get a Shadow Blitz ready, just in case I took too long. The second between, it could make the difference between him despawning and not. So it's really obnoxious when he despawns, so I'd rather just be safe than sorry. So yeah, you can just go right into your next kill using the same strategy as I showed you in the previous kill. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Best of luck killing Sire, and please let me know if you have any other tips or tricks killing Sire with either a low budget or lower defense builds. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.